Afternoon, everyone. So I was sitting down, relaxing. Haha, just kidding. Um, just as I sat and started going through some comments and whatnot, I noticed that something come over my phone, and well, the C to the three-letter word to the D to the C reported 3 people no longer with us anymore from rabies linked to bats. 3 people in the United States recently from rabies linked to bats. The U.S., that center there for all that control and prevention said Thursday, which was yesterday, they they bring the total number of U.S. rabies cases now in 2021 to 5. That's a sharp rise over prior years. No reported rabies cases and people were reported in the United States during 2019 to 20. So they noted overall that the number of rabid bats reported national rabies surveillance system has been established since 2007. So let me just bring this up so you guys know where I'm getting. Let's see. Let me open another tab and let me look up the thing for you guys. For the US. Okay. So we're just going to go right to the source instead of where I get my news from. We're just going to go straight to the source, and I'll show you the source, not my own news. Share screen, tab. Okay, make sure you guys can see that. There you go. So this is for today, January. This was, I guess, yesterday, 6th, 1 p.m. They're raising awareness, and here it is right here. They're saying the same information of the news article I'm looking at. So 3 people just recently are no longer with us from rabies between late September and early November. Now, those 3 cases described in January 6, 2022, Morbidly and Mortality Weekly Report bring the numbers of cases in 2021 to 5, compared to no reports between 2019 and 2020. So why all of a sudden the upkick? I'm not going to get into this whole article. You guys can go right here to go look. Okay. All right. Let me get that off my screen, and then we're going to get weird a minute. You know that with everything going on, I'm just going to go and put this out there. It's kind of strange with all the stuff that they're putting out with the zombies. Okay. And I'm not being funny or weird or anything, but it's concerning because there's a lot of talk about the zombies in a lot of things, like the site I just showed you, and the military, and Amazon Clause 4210. If you got kids at home, though, and you can go on the 3-letter word organization site that I just showed you, and they've got a great little comics. This year they have comics. Last year it was zombie preparedness. This year it's comics. So it's gonna show you the little bat here, and so it's a national rabies surveillance system has been established again since 2007. We had no cases in 2019 through 20. And now just from September to November of 2021, we've had 3, which makes a total of 5 this, in that time period for 2021. Why? Two of the cases were considered avoidable exposures. In one, a bat roost was in the victim's home. Make sure you keep your screens in your house. In another, the victim picked up the bat with bare hands. Don't touch them. If you live around caves, make sure you wash your hands and don't put your hands around your face and stuff a lot. Two victims freed the bats instead of capturing it for testing. We have come a long way in the United States towards reducing the number of people who become affected each year with rabies. But what happened? Exposure to infected bats is the leading cause of rabies in humans in the United States, accounting for 70% of the cases. However, you normally stay with us. You don't usually go and not be with us anymore. Keep in mind, bat bites don't always leave a visible mark. That's interesting. I actually did not know that. So the three-letter site that I just showed you says, none of the individuals who are not with us anymore received post-exposure prophylaxis, PEP. So they didn't get any prevention afterwards from developing their symptoms. So if you do get bit or you come in contact, you should probably go to a medical professional. Normally, the 4 pokes are administered in the upper arm. When I was younger, we used to get told that we'd have to have a series of them in our belly, but things change, right? So with all the changes and everything, yeah, so if you do and you have to trap it yourself, or, you can call somebody to trap it, and you should save, you avoid the contact with them first of all. But if you do happen to get bitten, make sure that you get someone to trap it or you trap it safely, so that way they can test the animal for you and you, because then maybe they can figure out what's going on here. All right, well, this has been Apocalyptic Lake Fairy with Lake Fairy News Files with Lighthouse News Team. Go over and check out Bigfoot Walking, TJ Preps, Bushcraft Family, Jeff Bear, Bear Truth 01, and yeah, we're gonna have to see where this goes. There's more people involved in the Lighthouse News, but things have been busy, and we're excited to be bringing them out here soon. I have listed most of them in one of the first Lighthouse News videos that I did, but we're all really, really excited. We've been working together for several months, not quite a year, but a long time, passing news back and forth with each other. If we find that one person or 2 people have been working on a certain thing, if we ever find anything they've been working on, we send it to them, and then they do the same, with everyone else. And it works out really, really good. So if you guys ever have any questions, please reach out and email me. I will do the best I can to direct you on news. I also like to update things that I'm following, and also check out everyone's links in the description, because they also may be doing the same news. Just they find something more on it, or they might be more in tune with what may be going on. Okay? So just keep an eye on it. All right. Y'all have a great day. God bless.